Hello and welcome back to a year of miracles with Inner Bloom. We are on lesson 318, and the declaration for today is in me, salvation's means and end are one, meaning that there is no separation between the path that you take and the end result. It's all for, it's all perfect. It's all aligned. It's all for your self realization. It's all for you coming back home to truth. It's all for you knowing that you are love. It's all for you realizing that you are one with God, one with Source. All of it. This is just an extension of yesterday's lesson, really, because we talked about how, like, your path could look like different ways. And in the way in which you share it, once you've realized who and what you truly are, once you've have this knowledge, when you share it with others, it looks different, right? It might look like a spiritual teacher. It might look like the way that you parent your child. It might look like being an artist. It might look like being a politician. It might look like all these different infinite ways. And the means and the end are one. So that very heart pull, those very intuitive nudges, those very impulses are one with God. They're one with the end purpose, which is not just your own self-realization, but it is in the spreading of that, in the lighting of other people's candles, in the, we talk about like your purpose of the salvation of others. It's just about sharing this realization with others, having it be that ripple effect out, sharing this gift. We had this beautiful lesson about gifts that becomes your gift to the world. So trust that there is no separation between those nudges and the end goal. They are there for a reason, because it is you guiding you along this path. It is you at your true nature as God's source, the infinite, guiding you through those nudges, through those impulses, through that expansion to not only your self-realization, yourself coming home, but through giving that gift to others, and in extension, amplifying your very anchoring into it yourself. And I feel like that's all for me. Very short and potent. So the prayer is, let me today, God, take the role you offer me in your request that I accept atonement for myself. For thus does what is thereby reconciled in me become as surely reconciled to you. Oh, there was one little other thing, but I didn't want to make it the main point, but I will just add it real quick. And it's just that this also, to me, points out that if we understand that God is everything and everything is God, then we must also understand that those expansive, like the desires that actually truly like are just pulls and expansion, like we talked about, like I just want to taste a little chocolate chip ice cream or whatever. Those must also have been placed in us by this very source, by God. And so again, the ego says, oh, if I discard the stories, discard the illusions, then I must deny. If I deny the human desires as the means to the happiness, as the means to freedom, then it must mean that I must sacrifice all those desires, all of those goals. But no, it's saying quite the opposite. It's saying that they no longer become the source of truth, the source of everything you desire, but they are placed in your heart for a reason. And there is no separation between the means and the end, meaning that they are not the end goal, but um, they are a part of this beautiful coming home. So you truly do get to have it all. Sammy?
Thank you so much. And remember, it's reminding ourselves as well that salvation, the salvation we are seeking is the forgiveness, right? The forgiveness that we have fallen into the illusion, the forgiveness that we have fallen out of alignment with recognizing the truth of who we really are. My computer's froze. I can't even remember that. The in me salvation means and are one. Yeah, so for me, again, yeah, this is just my computer's froze. I don't have I frozen? The rest of my computer's froze, so whatever. Um, for for me, it just reiterates that we think we need to strive for something. Think we need to go out and get, but the path has already been created. We just need to walk it, and we walk it by recognizing and awakening to our true self, right? Through forgiveness, through salvation, through you said, I'm sure you said invitations. Did you say invitations? Or did I just make that up? No, you didn't. You said something else, but the word invitation came to me. Or you said you're being guided or whatever. Those guides are invitations to invite you back to your true nature, right? Knowing that here's the thing, the infinity, right? There's no beginning and there's no end. So where are you trying to get to, right? So again, it's just recognizing that. It's recognizing that there is no no thing and nothing to strive for, only to remember who you are, right? Um, I keep forgetting what the lesson is called, but it's fine. Um, is it again? Oh
In
my
me,
goodness. In me, salvation means and are one. Yeah, that I think I've said everything that I need to say on that. Again, it says here every time it's recognized as every time you forgive, you're moving closer to salvation. You're remembering it was already here, right? It's just remembering that you are the center point. You are the center point. You give, you receive. You give, you receive. You're the center point of that infinity. What comes, it goes. What comes, it goes. Your only job is to allow it and let go of what isn't serving you. And when I say what isn't serving you, what stories and narratives and beliefs you are holding on to that aren't the true reflection of who you are. That's it for me on this.
okay, thank you so much, and we will see you tomorrow.